Hey, what's up, everybody out there? Welcome back to Initial DEXP. How's everybody doing? Hope you're blessed. Hope everyone had a great 4th of July if you celebrate, because I know a lot of individuals who follow me are from all over the world. But if you do celebrate the 4th, hopefully it was nice and you did spend time with your family and ate some food and, all of the things that we do on that patriotic day that we celebrate over here in the US of A. All right, this is going to be episode number 2 of Ride With Me, Ride With Initial D. Today's topic, we're going to talk about everything that goes into networking, specifically centering this subject to be on social media. If you're a streamer, whether you stream on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, you and I both know that streaming by itself doesn't work. You can't just boot up your PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, PC, go live, and expect people to just majestically find you like that. That's just not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. You have to put in some work. You got to put in some time. You have to put in for effort to get people to come watch you. And one of the most powerful tools to help a streamer out with getting themselves recognition is social media. I can't count how many times people have come to my channel on Twitch, which I will put the link in the description to that channel. I can't count how many people have told me, I came here because of your tweets. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweet about maybe 20 plus times a day. Some of it's gamer related, streamer related, some of it's even life related. My Twitter is much like my gaming style. It's variety. I talk about what's on my mind pretty much, and I talk a lot about what I feel that people can relate to. So I know that for me, Twitter has been a blessing as far as helping my channel grow, and my channel is growing with each and every broadcast. And like I said, it's a blessing, and I thank everybody who comes by, shows love, and spends time with me in chat to get to know me and to enjoy some video games, okay? But I know it sounds easy to just network on social media, but it's really not. The bulk of streaming or live streaming, I'll say, or growing your channel comes from networking. Whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you prefer, TikTok, which really isn't working out well for me at the moment, but works for some. But my point is, you're going to spend a lot of time on social media. You spend so much time on there, you really don't have much of a life. If you are somebody that's really trying to go somewhere with your channel and you're pushing it, you're gonna spend a lot of time on Twitch, meaning not streaming, but on other people's channels, or on social media, finding people, networking, talking to people. It's just the nature of the beast. And there's really no way around it other than to just do what it is you have to do at the end of the day to ensure that you get the traction that you want. Take it from me, it works. When you work social media, it works. But it can be tiring. It can be exhausting. It can be mentally draining. Been having this feeling myself over the last couple of days of just really being fatigued. And I know some of it has to do with, just overexertion in different parts of my life. It has a lot to do with not sleeping the best. But I think a lot of it has to do with just getting up in the morning, checking Discord. I am the owner of the Team Level Up Discord. You are interested in joining that, I'll put a link in the description to that as well. But I run that which is about 170 members. It's not very large, but it's not small either. Anyway, I get up and I get on Twitter. I make my first tweet of the day, which is usually something inspirational, motivational. You know, people want to wake up to some good news and wake up to something that's going to get them through their day. And that's what I try to do. And then throughout the day, I interact with fellow streamers or supporters or whatever the case may be, just to help my channel. Now, is it worth it? In my opinion, it is. But I also feel that we need to know when to step back as well. We need to know when enough is enough. We need to know when to chill. We need to know when it's time to take a break, from social media. And what I want to do is encourage people out there who may be afraid of taking a break. I was thinking about this last night, when I was praying, that there was a time I could just take a month off of social media, but this was before streaming. And I was just primarily on Facebook and Instagram, and taking that month off was so good for me. So good. I was refreshed. I was in a good place. But ever since I started streaming and realized that networking there's no way around it, and you have to do it. I've been on social media a lot, like a whole lot. Mainly Twitter, and I'm not really on Facebook that much, but mainly Twitter. And I've just been so almost discouraged, because there's a part of me that's like, man, if I take my foot off the gas, this is hypothetically speaking, but I know it's not true. That's why I want to encourage everybody. But I think we all have that thought of, if I take my foot off the gas, nobody's going to follow me anymore. No one's going to support me anymore. And that's not true. If people found you and they really genuinely like you, and they're going to want to support you. They're going to want to be there for you. They're going to want to make sure that you are, first of all, you're okay, since you haven't been around or they've been tweeting. Like, if I don't tweet for 2 days, I'm pretty sure people will start trying to come to my place and see if I'm okay. But I want to encourage you all to, don't be afraid of taking breaks. Chill out for a second. No one's going to forget you. No one's going to turn their backs on you. There may be a couple of people out there that, that are weird like that. But for the most part, I don't think anybody's going to do that. But if they do, it's a problem. You don't really need these people in your circle. And speaking of breaks, I'll be taking a break. If you follow me on Twitch, I will be taking a break at the end of this month. I'm going on vacation with my family. That'll be the second vacation we've been on this year. Just basically closing out the summer before the kids go back to school. So I won't be live or anything like that for like a week. And I may still pop in some channels here and there, but the whole purpose of the vacation is to get rested, rejuvenated, to feel brand new again. Not that I don't feel new now. I mean, I've been streaming for about 8 months now, but we're coming up on the year in a few months, so I think that's pretty cool itself. But I really need a break, and I think that a lot of us streamers would agree with me when I say that we are afraid to take breaks, because we think that people are going to forget about us. And I'm not going to lie to you. There have been instances where I've seen people take breaks, and they came back and people did forget about them. But that told me a lot. It told me that the people that came to the channels were only interested in their the gameplay and not really the streamer. But if the viewers care for the streamer, they're going to come back to you like Lou. They're going to ask you a million questions. They're going to bombard you. They're just going to be all over the place like, man, where have you been for the last month? And I see that a lot. People take a break for like a month, and they come back, and they were streaming to like 20, 30 people, and then now they can't even barely get 3 people, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I rest my case, or I digress. All right, folks, I'm almost at work. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for riding with me. If you feel me, comment on this video. I'll see y'all later in the next video. God bless you. Peace.